This is the NBA Storyteller.
Now I'm going to take a few moments here to give you an actual preview of what we're going to continue to cover this season, and you'll notice it's completely different than anything you've ever seen from any of these YouTube channels regarding basketball. Let's dig into it. Coming to the NBA Storyteller channel and you, Dead Man Walking. Here, let's just run this promo I made. In 2014, the NBA unknowingly set out down a path previously uncharted and culturally taboo. The NBA asked its fans, adults and children alike, around the world to watch a man die. Also, this season, Kevin Garnet, a character without a reality. Here's a clip. KG is delusional. It's like he's in the movie Split. He lets the character KG, the on-court persona, take control of the light full time. Most players on varying levels are able to, quote-unquote, leave it on the court. And most times that means the aggression, the vitriol, or even the hatred, to some degrees, are left on the court. But KG, at some point, and I believe it was around his MVP season, he fell into his role and couldn't find his way out. And as a result, KG has one of the most conflicted reputations around the league. Is he an all-time competitor? Is he a beast, an energy man, the heart and soul of a team? Or is he a bully, a phony, a through and through a-hole, a fraud? And here's an important part. Ever since we defied our own cardinal rule of being a Jordan-free channel, but actually in our defense, we don't make hack Jordan content. That's what I really meant. There have been overwhelming requests for more Jordan content. This next video is not us bending to the will of the loudest commenter, but it is all about Jordan. It's all about Jordan and how this one play that is known for putting Jordan on the map might possibly be the worst play in basketball history. And that's why we'll be covering the story Jordan and the Fraudulent Beginnings, part of our The Lies They Told series. Here's a clip. This is where the disappointment and distrust in legends should begin. A team down by 1 in a game where they have only scored 60 points. That's about a basket every minute and a half, give or take. 1 bucket every minute and a half. And now, with 53 seconds on the clock, which is statistically less time than either one of those teams have taken to make a bucket all game, with 53 ticks remaining until doom or destiny, they decide to walk the ball up. And this is just the first of 23 screaming atrocities within the final 2 minutes. Jordan and the Fraudulent Beginnings. Okay, and here's a couple of quick ones here. The sad existence of Anderson Varejao, a man without a story, and how it all came to an end right here. Also, we will unveil our 100% totally original, never before conceived game that you will be able to play that will put this best era ever argument to rest. Okay, here's a few more. Doc and Austin, an unrequited love.
One time when you can be dad and not just coach.
Ankle Breakers Anonymous, and the myth that won't go the hell away.
But I tell you what, purple shirt man gotta sit down.
Purple Man.
Somebody gotta control
And the American Dream. Acting 101, and the most important stat in modern basketball. And yes, if we eclipse the 1K subscriber mark, we will finally release part 2 and part 3 of our dunk feature. And do yourself a God-blessed favor and please watch part 1. It's some of our best work. Why do I keep saying R? We will also produce part 2 of our fan favorite, Michael Jordan, The Shot, and the Angle You've Never Seen. And I will eventually let you in on my thoughts of the current state of basketball on YouTube. And finally, our season finale, where we will shove this whole Jordan character into a box and toss that box into the ocean. We will put it to rest and never look back. Here's an excerpt. It's a very odd trait. It's a very odd thing to do. To continually bring up the greatest person in a particular field every time you talk about that field. It's not like we see a great scientist make a discovery, curing a disease, or solving some math problem that's never been solved, or discovering a new planet, and then we immediately say, well, he's no Newton. Well, he's no Galileo. It was a lot harder back in Galileo's time. Galileo didn't have those kind of tools in his day, and they don't have hand checking these days either, so, you know. All this season on the best, most unique, and sometimes confusing basketball channel on this whole darn thing. And one more thing, if anybody likes one of these topics more than the other, let me know, and let me know what topics you want to see, because most of this stuff is written and mostly produced because I've been planning for this for years. So let me know, and I can release the next one that you want to see most. All right, that's done. So what about us? Our little relationship here that nobody knows about. First, if you love this channel like I love you guys, you've got to get out and share this. Please, get out there and share. And I will be forever indebted and exclusively responsive to you, the day oneers, or day 55ers. Anyway, the first like 200 or 300 of you guys. As long as you guys keep watching and we all do our little best to share, and I'll support your channels if you want me to, you know, we'll make it to the top. All right. Also, shout out to HoopsTube, B-Ball Breakdown, and even Troyden Reacts. Thanks.
This is the NBA Storyteller.